Alright my friends, welcome to another video. We're going to be opening up Ninja Spinner today, so let's check it out. Alright folks, let's get right into it. So we are checking out Ninja Spinner today. I'm a little bit behind on the game, simply because I got these late. So I got these late in the mail. I ordered these directly from somebody in Japan. So I guess it took a little bit extra longer to make it to the States. I love the way these boxes open. I just did a Nihil Zero the other day, and that was an absolute blast and an absolute experience. Oh yeah, look at those packs. I love the Mega Greninja in this set. Definitely one of my new favorite designs. So we've got 3 boxes here. Throw that box off to the side, and we're going to look at our 24 packs of the first box. So, alright y'all, so let's get our greatest hits tab. It's just a little bit of custom paper that I threw together to make that look nice. I've got my new box opening buddy in Torchic, so let's get right into it, y'all. So I think so we are going to take a second here with this very first pack to remember how this is done. Because I've apparently already clearly forgot how to open up these packs. So it took us a second there, but so one card for the, oh, it's the Speed Deoxys. That's cool. I really like that I saw that the Deoxys were going to be in this here set. Oh, we're going to start off with a Steel Energy in there. Oh no. I lost the touch, y'all. I lost my touch. So hopefully as we go through this video, we are going to see myself get a little bit better with these, but as I say in my regular videos, my first videos and my now videos, I'm terrible at this. So we got a Garbodor, we got a Donphan, I forget his name, forget her name, and Annette. So, who's Annette, you ask? I don't know. Looks like that card. Alright, a little bit of a better rip on that one. So, I'm still new to opening up packs in Japanese. I'm also new to being on camera here now. Ooh, we got a Xerneas holographic. That's a great looking card. So, still a little bit new to opening our Japanese packs here. Here we go. Now I'm getting it looks like a Boss's Orders cards, a Mareep, a Chinchino, Metang, oh, and another Deoxys. I gotta have a separate pile for all the Deoxys, so give me 1 second. So definitely just created a pile for my appreciation art of just Deoxys, as I am a fan of Deoxys. I think he's always been a cool Pokemon. Trash pile there, throw the 1, and oh, that's a good Crobat card too. That's also going to the side. Oh, I love that Vulpix art. I forget his name. Alright, so that looks great. Wow, that is the Xerneas art card. Oh, that is great looking. Let's grab a sleeve for that immediately. So that is going to go right to the front of our greatest hits. So we are about 5 packs into the box, and we got our first art card. And it's the Xerneas of all of them. That's a great looking Pokemon. X and Y was where I finished off. You'll hear me say that a number of times throughout some of these sets because that's where I feel like a lot of Pokemon are getting highlighted currently. Delibird. X and Y is where I kind of left the series. So I do know a bit about Xerneas. There's a what is that? Floette EX. EXs don't get to go up into the great spot. Oh, but I'm glad I did put this Hollow Xerneas to the side. EXs are going to go here, greatest hits are going to go there. You'll know greatest hits when you see one. Alright, see now we're getting that kind of rip in there. Am I doing it the right way? I'm doing it my way, and that's the best part. So, yeah, his name, Phantump, that guy, Ampharos. I do love this Ampharos holographic. I think that is a great art. That is one of the, I think it's this, is it this set? I think this is the set with the Tauros and the Ampharos art rares. Those are the 2 that I would absolutely like to see. Obviously, I'd also like to see Greninja. There's the third Deoxys, so now I've got 3 of the 4 Deoxys. Oh no, I messed this one up bad. Can I save it? Alright. Thankfully these packs feel a little bit thinner than the English set prints, or like the English set packs. Ooh, that's a cool looking Ho. Oh, I like that art. Weedle, Trubbish, Fanfy, and a Claydol. It's one of the things that I'm really enjoying about this set. Well, when I took a quick look, but so far I am definitely liking these arts a good bit. Sudowoodo, it's always a good one. Let Leo, forget your name, and a Chestnut. I remember that guy. Also great looking art. I feel like Pokemon's been stepping up their game when it comes to the standard arts and things like that. Even for just the generic commons and uncommons. I feel like some pressure's been added because of Digimon, because their cards are just incredible. Iceberg ahead. So we're already a good amount of packs into this, folks. We've only seen 1 art rare so far and 1 EX. Maybe the box is just teasing us a little bit and we'll find that shiny gold Greninja. If we were to find one of those, I'd lose my mind. Okay, so we've got our item card there. That looks like the red card reverse. So because I don't think that's good enough to replace Xerneas, I'm not gonna cover Xerneas with it. And we're gonna keep moving on. Sorry, red card. That Xerneas looks too nice. The art is fantastic on it. I think it's super colorful. Sorry, red card. It's just too fantastic. So as long as I feel like if I rip it down, I feel like that's where I get the correct feeling. Tauros, I would love to see that Tauros art rare. Got a Beedrill EX. Alright. Just got the friend Torchic here the other day. I walked into a CVS of all places, and they had a bunch of plushies, and I feel like I hadn't seen the Torchics or like the 3rd gen stuff in a while, and Blaziken is my personal favorite Pokemon. So I saw the Torchic, and I was like, well, I need a new pack opening friend. My wife won't do it, so let me get. Is that the last Deoxys I need? I'm gonna add that to my Deoxys pile. That might have been the last one I needed. Crobat again. And so that Torchic came home with me that day. And now he's gonna be featured in just about all the videos. There's another Deoxys. I think that was the last one, so I added that to the pile. I think that was the last one that I didn't have yet. I'm glad this side camera's working out so far. It took me a while to mess with the settings. At first it looked absolutely terrible. I think it still looks a little funky, but it's definitely a little bit better than when I started messing with. Oh! What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's the Tauros! That's what I'm talking about. The Tauros looks so good. And it's the regular one too. It's not like the Galarian. It's not like anything different. It's a regular Kanto Tauros. Excellent. So there was a couple of the art rares that I really had my eye on that I really like. I think Ampharos. Ampharos is the last one that I really want. Meowstic, Litleo, whichever slimy one that is, Esper. And so yeah, that's got one of my art cards. We're getting there on this box though. Garbage Man, Meerkat, Fox, Flying Squirrel. I know my Pokemon. I may not know all of these Pokemon. I will be honest with that. There are still some Gen 5. Pardon me, because Gen 5 is black and white. Gen 6 stuff, I believe that is X and Y. It's a great looking Ninetales. Gen 6 is where I fell off. So I remember some Gen 6. I liked the Mega Evolution stuff, which is one of the reasons actually why I got back into the cards. Keldeo. But yeah, I dropped off after Gen 6, so I feel like I see something. So we've got something here. Question is, what is it? So we've got our item rare. It doesn't look like it's an art card. I think this is an SR, or it's just a holo. I could be overreacting right now. Let's see it. It's a holo water. Excellent. I love it. All right. A little bit of overreaction, a little bit of suspense, a little bit of excitement. I know I peed a little bit. But here we go, folks. We are almost at the end of the box number 1. So we've seen, what, 2 art rares. We haven't seen... Yeah, we've seen the item. I think we're supposed to see what? What is it, a Pokemon or a trainer? And we're supposed to see 3 art rares. Delphox. So we are coming up at the end of it, and we are hoping to see 2 more pulls here. It's not this one. We've got about 5 packs left. Skuntank. Oh! Oopsie daisy. It's the double rare. And that is... What is that? I forget. Pyroar? Pyroar EX? So, alright, we're figuring out, we're remembering the motion. It's like riding a bike. Once you get it, you've got it. You see my pile of packs is starting to fall over here. So we've got 3 packs left, and I believe we're supposed to be seeing at least 2 more pulls here. So maybe they were saving the best for last. Really trying to keep it exciting here for us. Alright, so that is an S. Oh, that's a secret rare. It looks like a Pokemon. 97 out of 83. I don't remember what that was, but turns out it is. Ooh, and that, oh, that's the Pyroar. Oh, that's a great looking card. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay, Pyroar, I see you. So, I hate to say it. I'm sorry, Tauros. I like your art better, but because it is the SR, he is going to take the #1 spot. I messed this one up. Damn it. Oh, again. I forgot the Crobat had the art rare in this set. It was the Ampharos, the Tauros, and the Crobat. Those are the 3 that I wanted the most. So we got the Tauros and we got the Crobat. The Crobat looks a little derpy in this, which is kind of funny to me because I feel like, what was it? Destined Rivals had the Team Rocket art rare, and I love that one. I think that one's absolutely fantastic. But we've got derpy little city flying Crobat. So that should be all of our pulls for this box. This is going to be, unfortunately, I think it's going to be, well, as you look at that, I'd love to be wrong. They gave us an EX on that last pack. Excellent. Excellent. All right, my friends, and we are going to keep this ball rolling. So this is going to be our next box. And real quick, just want to show a quick appreciation to the Deoxys cards in this set. You've got the speed, the normal, the attack, and the defense Deoxys. A little bit of a shame with this, with the last, I don't know, last set I feel like it should have gone with the last set, Perfect Order. I felt like it would have fit in a little bit better there. And then I also feel like with those 4 different variants of a Deoxys in a set, why didn't they get like EXs, or why didn't they get, you know, some sort of alternate art? Maybe like one of the alternate arts that showed, you know, one single alternate art that showed all 4 of them or something. I don't know. That to me is a little bit of a missed opportunity on Pokemon's end. But yeah, Deoxys is pretty cool. Gen 3, fantastic. You know, let's split those up a little bit. So, alright, my friends, we are getting into the second box. So, for my first video of Japanese cards, we did get the Nihil Zero, and we did only bring in 1 box. Unfortunately, that is all I was able to. But Ninja Spinner, Chaos Rising, English, whatever you want to call it. Looked good. I love the Greninja. I'm really here for Greninja. That's why I'm here. But we got a Crobat, so I'm not too upset. Greninja's why we're here. Greninja is a fantastic Pokemon. I want to see more of it. Also, he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite characters in I think it's Super Smash Brothers. Is it the 4th one or 5th one? I forget which one, but Chestnut again. First box treated us well. I gotta say, I'm not too upset with how that first box was, but box 2. Box 2 is gonna give us the Greninja. Are you ready for it, folks? Are you ready for it? No. Well, 4 packs in, and so far it's doing nothing but hurting us. Oh, what is that? That is an SAR. Oh, that's an SAR. Wow, that's the Mega Floette SAR. Holy guacamole. Look at that sucker. Well, my complaints came to fruition. As we're complaining about no hits. What was that? Pack number 5 in this box? We got an SAR? F yeah. Fuck yeah. Like that's great. I tried to be PG for a second and then that just went right out the window. I dropped it, so we already know that we've got a Fire Energy in there. And some more friends. Uh-oh. But crazy. Absolutely nuts. We got SAR, 5th pack of box number 2. You'd love to see it. Some more Deoxys action. Hey, there's a Greninja! That's what I'm talking about. Couldn't hold the burps in there, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that. If that made it into the final, sorry. Too bad that SAR couldn't have been the Greninja. Oh, we got the Chespin full art. I thought I saw it as I was flipping around. I thought we were seeing something. Now, I'm sorry to say, SAR, we're going to get the Chespin right up in front. I feel like we're in the 30th anniversary hat. Having the Torchic plushie and then having the battle scene, opening battle scene from the Pokemon Center, having the new background, I feel like we have been pulling some luck lately. Hey, Cobalion EX, alright. Just the other day, I opened up my very first pack of One Piece cards and got an SR pull in it. And because I purchase new cards and I sell cards, which, by the way, a lot of the things that you're going to see here today are going to be available in the shop. So that's Nake's Trading Post. There should be a link at the bottom of the video. So if you see anything in here that you like, I more than likely have it listed. Now, I might end up being selfish. That Crobat, I think, is going to go into my personal collection. That is the one that I fancy probably the most, but everything else and some of the commons are also going to go into my PC. And oh, what is that? An energy retrieval? Look at that. That's our item card for the set. Okay. As much as I respect item cards, they are going to go here. But yeah, so if you see something in here that you need for one of your collections or your sets or you fancy, go check out Nake's Trading Post. We've got some sealed products on there. We've got some new fresh products on there. I try to keep everything under market. So let's say market says $50. I try to be somewhere like $48. You know, is that a lot under market? Absolutely not. But still, I don't want to, try to build a brand, trying to build a business. In the future, if I'm ever to reach some level of craziness of, let's say, actually being an LLC and finding a distribution company that will sell to me, I definitely plan on offering stuff well under market. That's the plan. But right now, got to try to build a business, try to make what we can, as much content as we can. Bring in dollar bills, and so that way we can grow and build. And we got a second Tauros. We got a second Tauros art rare. And that's going to cover Chespin. That is awesome. So now we've hit 2 art rares, an SR, our item double rare. So we are looking for 1 more art rare. Like that Treevant. You know, that's a 10-year-old Pokemon now. I know that because I pulled one out of my Evolutions packs back in 2016, and I sold an EX Treevant recently. But yeah, we're looking for 1 more art rare, 1 more. Want to say maybe we got it with the SR. Maybe that it counts that. I thought SRs were possibly extra, but I could be wrong. But we're getting down to, what is that, about 7-8 packs left. We are getting the hang of our pack openings. Trash is now starting to spill onto the map. Ooh. See a nice little border up there. Frogadier, Stunky, and a Pyroar EX. Alright, I'm still looking for the Ampharos, and we're still looking for an SAR Greninja or a Gold card Greninja. You know, that would be kind of cool too. That is something that we would absolutely love to see here. Hopefully my microphone volume is loud enough in this video. I'll turn it up as best I can in post-production. But with just trying this new out today, I did it kind of quick, so let's see how it goes. We are trucking along, feeling the magic from the Pikachu hat. Maybe that's just sweat, but we are almost through box number dose. Alright, quick little edit there, and let's see, let's keep it going. I saw something shiny back there. Ooh, yeah, let's see what it is. It's a rare. Ooh, Xerneas again. Let's see, 4 packs after this. We're getting quicker here, people. We're getting quicker here. Cold Bat, something pod, Roxy. Oh yeah, feel that power, feel that rip. We've got the Frogadier art rare. Oh, very excellent. Oh, yeah. So that's our 3rd art rare right there. That is a fantastic looking card. My goodness. So, I don't know, but I think we're out of pulls now, essentially, at this point. Knocking the camera again, but oh, the cards, if you just believe in the heart of the cards, you shall prevail. Those who don't know, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Alright, we're almost there. Metagross. I think there's a, which set is it that has the Metang art rare? I'd love to see that one at some point in my hands. Alright, final pack, final pack. Show me what you got. Watch, Gold Greninja. You ready for it? Alright, you see that Gold Greninja? That was wild. Let's move into box number 3. Alright, my friends, here we go. This is the final box of the video. So we had 3 boxes, and we are down to our final box. I collect the boxes, so that's why you're going to see me struggle with this absolutely. But then once we get it, we are absolutely going up, up, up because we're golden. Yes, I love that movie. My kid loves that movie, too. He's 3. Alrighty, folks. Ooh. One friend slid over to the side. Let's bring our packs out. And just for good measure, once I stop hitting the camera, Alright, now the camera's fixed. I'm going to bring back some of our empty boxes just for a nice, neat little extra in the background. Fix our camera one more time because we are so bad at this. And then, folks, we are going to get into the final box of the night. So we have 24, count of 23, packs left to go. Alright, and we're going to start right off with the secret rare. What is that? The Mencino, Chinchino? Which one? I forget which one it is. But, okay, cool beans. First pack magic. So, I hate to do it. I'm not going to cover the Frogadier because the Frogadier just looks too good and it's just too fitting because it's, you know, this is the set for it. So, unfortunately, I think that did just destroy any of our hopes and or dreams of seeing the Greninja pop up, which does suck. I'm not going to be able to bring any more boxes in. Oh, that one's already a little cooked up. But still thankful that Metang. Wasn't I just talking about it? Wasn't I just talking about the alt art Metang? I said I couldn't remember exactly which one. I couldn't remember if it was this one or if it was like perfect order. But that is the. All right, sorry Frogadier. I like Metang because I like the Metagross evolution line. So that is definitely taking greatest hit spot. And then we'll take a second at the end of the video to take a look at what we... Damn it! I just saw it. Okay. What is that? Gourgeist, I think? It's no fun ruining the surprises for myself. Oh, ruin the surprise on that one again, too. I'm gonna start closing my eyes. You guys are gonna start seeing me go like this. Like, as I get my pack opens. Which, I'm struggling blindfolded. Which I'm not blindfolded, but struggling here now. I hit the camera already, too. So, quick little adjustment. Sudowoodo, Vulpix, just something. The Ampharos. We've got 2 more chances at art rares. And we are looking for the Ampharos. Ampharos is a classic Pokemon. We saw the Minccino, so I doubt we will see the Greninja. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Look at that. Damn, that's a good looking card. My goodness. So I've hit my where I'm happy for the art rares. Oh, I dropped cards and I found an item. I dropped that. So there's our item card. We've seen the SR. I don't think we can see an SAR at this point. And I think we only have one more art rare left to go. Is that correct? Am I counting off, or did we just hit, like, everything right off the rip? Because I think we've still got, like, feels like we still got, like, 20 packs to go. Beedrill EX. Now I'm just starting to get, now the desk is starting to just get messy. Get out of here. Love how that came into the camera next to my face. So my friends, thank you so much for stopping by, because I'm going to get focused here. We are just going to rip through the last of these. But, so I guess I'll start my little outro now. But thank you, my friends, for stopping by. This was a lot of fun. I hope you had some fun with me as well. A like is much appreciated. If you like the style of content, go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to keep this energy. I'm trying to keep this excitement, this fun, this happiness. I do this with Pokemon. I do this with Digimon. I unfortunately had some luck in the One Piece sector the other day, so I will probably be at some point. Now, I haven't watched One Piece in a long time, like 1,000 years. But we'll check some of that out at some point. we are just going to roll on through this last box. That is, I think, the final art rare of the box, and that is another Crobat. So I kind of hit what I was looking for out of this box. We've got like half a box still left to go. There can't possibly be anything else left in here. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be all just kind of... Alright, well, hopefully this camera angle is a little bit better, or back to what it close to was. Between shots we had a little bit of an incident. But... Ooh, what is that, a Dragalge? Something like that? Nice looking EX. I feel like I haven't seen a whole lot of EXs in this set, or at least these boxes tonight. For me, it's tonight. For you, maybe it's morning. Maybe it's afternoon. Maybe it's evening. Maybe it's good night. Let us keep rolling, friends. Let us keep rolling. Now we're going a little too fast, huh? Froakie. Yeah, would have loved to have seen that Greninja. Sadly, I think we are coming close to the Cinderella story. Some great arts out of this set, as always. Art rare is fantastic. I got everything that I kind of wanted this evening. I think, obviously, there's still some other ones that we didn't see that would have been cool to see. Got a couple of duplicates, which, I mean, that's a first for me. I've never opened enough Pokemon product to ever receive duplicates of an art rare. So for me, this is an absolute first. If you like this video or not, I love this video. I had a blast. I had a great time. Saw some excellent cards, multiples of it. I think since I pulled 2 of the Crobats, I think I'll be able to add one into my PC, my personal collection, which makes me a happy little Pokemon trainer. I think Torchic came in clutch. Torchic was a great help. Couldn't help me keep my desk clean, unfortunately, because that happened. But this is the last pack, my friends. Let's see. We got a Ho-Oh, some sort of pod, some Fanfy. I know his name's Stunky. And a Claydol. But that's it, my friends. Thank you so much. Let's take a quick look at these cards, though. So we got tonight, we got the Crobat, the Ampharos, the Metang, the Frogadier, the Tauros, the Chespin. We got the SAR Floette. We got another Crobat. We did get an SR Pyroar, excuse me. We got the Tauros, and we got the Xerneas art rare. So some really excellent freaking cards in there. Let me not forget about this pod, because we did get the Tower. We did get the Minccino SR, which does also look absolutely fantastic. Red card retrieval. And then on the front of EXs, I feel like it was light, but we got the Mega Floette, the Dragalge, the Beedrill, the Gourgeist, Minccino again, Pyroar, Cobalion. The one Greninja we did get. At least we got one. Minccino again, Pyroar again, Beedrill again, and Mega Floette again. But yeah, this is a fantastic SAR pull. And we're going to end it there, folks. Thank you so much for stopping by. A like on the video would be appreciated. If you like what I do, like how I do, consider subscribing. There will be more coming. We got Perfect Order. We're going to have Chaos Rising. We've got a huge special for when it comes to the next Digimon set, Advanced Booster, the AD01. That's going to be a big video. So thank you so much for checking it out. Stay tuned, and I'll see y'all next time. Have an excellent day.